So the issue is fixed. Gran Turismo 7 isn't the issue. PlayStation 5 controllers are the issue, not this one. It's the hub. It shook so much, it changed the camera angle and cut the live stream. So I guess we crashed so hard that the live stream got cut. So welcome back, everyone. Truly part 2 of this live stream. So same night, second live stream. Let's get down to business. Here we go. So Dark J has given me the honor. He's won, so let's review the winners here. We've got the Dark J in first. He held off. Great job. We got Dano599 followed by JCCR Ronan and RA Porsche, like myself, maybe crashed out because of a complete tire failure. So we are back in action. Let me know in the live stream. Do a little vote here. We're going to do a little tally. While I pick the race, let me know what your vote is. Tire wear on or off, or just tire wear half as much as we currently have it at. Tire wear means you're obviously having to also adjust, not just trying to drive the track better and better, but adjusting to your tires. So then do you go mediums and have a better last lap? Christopher Bieber saying I can't compete with the medium tires and the softs were completely red on the front tires. Yeah, same here. No worries, Super Doofus. He left, but Gonza guy was fighting me and tried to dive bomb. Oh, good thing that he left. Half tire wear would be the first vote that we get in. Fantastic. Thank you for taking the time to vote. Practicing our tire wear off unless we make it where we have to have to pit. Yeah, that would be interesting, having to pit. Let's hit up Deep Forest. I believe Deep Forest is the next race on the track. No, it is Dragon Trail Gardens. So let's do Gardens, get some practice for Saturday. It's not that far away. We'll keep the 5-lap setup, but tire wear, so far what I'm hearing is we just don't want the tires to go completely right. Oh, we might as well take it off? Okay. So great, yeah, we'll put tire wear at 0. Because, yeah, we can't really compete on mediums unless we kick it up to 8 or 9 laps. Then it makes softs just silly to try to drive on and kind of makes it like, do you just run no pits mediums the whole way, or did you softs and then do, 3 laps on mediums? We'll leave that to the manufacturer's cup. Ash Larry in the house. Ash Larry, it says B, but he is an A or even A+, and IST Platful. It's Brands Hatch this weekend. Super Doofus, you are not just charming, you're also kind. Thank you for filling me in, you knowledgeable friend. Brands Hatch, and I absolutely need practice here. Indy Circuit or Grand Prix? It must be the Grand Prix. I don't see why they throw on the Indy. Game Brigade voting saying, Johnny, strategy laps are fun. I agree. I personally, I vote strategy, but I agree 5 is just kind of weird because it's just, there's not enough punishment, I guess. You almost need like the 6 or 7 laps. So then if you run mediums the whole time, because on 5s you can't run mediums the whole time because people are going to crash only on that last third of a lap. And Dano votes that way too. So yeah, strategy is fun. So maybe it is nice to have the pit, optional pit, not a forced pit. Oh, okay, fantastic. We got the right race. Oh, okay, yeah, we should learn how to drive on softs going out. Yeah, oh, okay, Dano, I misunderstood your original. I thought you were voting saying that we just have it off. Yeah, no, I think it's great. We should have to be aware of our tires and strategize that you have, if you're in a run, let's say we do 6 laps, making the softs near impossible, you crawl the last lap and a quarter, it gives the person going mediums and just pushing it the whole way, but always a little slower for the first part, a chance. So let's all hit this green button. We're missing just Live to Ride. We've got the A+ers down here. We've got some real wild challengers here. We'll put Ash Wolf above an A+. And S ratings, fantastic. BBBs. Ash Wolf, welcome in. Let's get Ash Wolf a little higher. I think Ash Wolf's actually an A, but let's find out. Let's put him right between JCCR and Dano, and if he ends up lower, Well, then we'll know. Well, actually, we'll put him between Dano and Bren. Bren, I don't always want to have at the bottom. That's just not fair. So let's move around the A's a little. And let's see what this track has for us. What it has for us in stock. Don't forget, folks, put on your soft tires because tire wear is now at 0 for at least this race. Game Brigade, what did you take 9 months off from? Okay, the +2's feeling right. I don't know why I didn't feel right. Maybe it was just the medium tires. Struggled on that daily race. Oh, what is this race? Oh, we've raced here a while ago. I feel like it's been 2 months. Oh, you took a few months off Gran Turismo 7. All right. I feel like the 911 is floating now on this track. Feels light, really light. Aerodynamics must be better after the crash. I'm gonna have to put in a good amount of practice for Saturday. This is special. Different. It's tight, narrow, there's grass and sand everywhere. Alright, so that's our 1 lap practice for a track I do not recall doing. We'll just go straight to start the race. Alright, so some fast drivers from Germany. IST Platiful, a top legend, a legend amongst legends, with that A+ rating. Prost, folks. Prost, cheers. Oh, and we have watered the other rig. Sorry to the car behind me. Had a slow start. A bit of a drenching here. Alright, so it's narrow, +2, it's some sharp turning, +2, getting a little bit too much rotation here. Ah, you got me, Super Doofus. Take it, my friend. You definitely got a good amount of speed on me, and your placement was excellent. Interesting race. Lots of turns, turn after turn. Punches in bunches. I certainly don't mind this. I could get used to this. This is a nice little course. High risk, high reward, lots of fun, lots of chances for crashing. Yet you're braking just a little long, and oh, look at that, how well that skyline went off-roading. The 911 just basically stopped in the sand, and the skyline seemed to just kind of float across the sand like a flying carpet. Oh, tough luck, B. Williams. This is such an easy course to go off track. Saturday, I have a feeling with this narrow course, easy to knock people out and never see them again. I think we might be looking at a bloodbath. It's going to be Call of Duty racing at Brands Hatch. Oh, that's okay. So I'm just used to not seeing very well. Maybe this is going to be the trick to getting my back to my normal pace. Alright, holding in 7th with these legends. I feel good. Feel really good. Stay on the track and I'll feel better. Ooh, I slowed down the pack on that one. It's getting dicey there. Dano, incredible pass. I have a bad feeling you had to take grass because I was coming back on the track a little too hard. I wasn't trying to box you out or push you out. I was just trying to maintain control. Oh, we got the A+ driver here. Let's try to follow him, learn some lines from a world-class driver. Legend amongst legends. Once you get to A+, whew. This track is making a list. It's taking names, and it is taking names. Woo! This track is absolutely taking names. It's so narrow that one person crashes and it's gonna pick up. They're behind us. There's another crash. Brands Hatch is, I don't know what to call it. The battlefield course. Oh, B. Williams, good job. You saw that you're going to be blocking the track and you whipped it, or deliberately whipped it around to take as little space as possible to avoid a crash. That is some classy moves on your part. All right, so we're going to lap 5. We do have one win for the JCCR team tonight. Dark J keeping us in the lead. He had R8 Porsche, a fantastic challenger taking him on, and he was able to hold on to it. Right now we've got Devious in first. Way to go, Devious. Devious is a C or D driver, so that's something. We got Bren right behind him, followed by the Dark J. Live to Ride and Platfull, the driver from Germany. Fast A+ driver from Germany. Climbing up. Oh, we still have tire wear. I thought I had taken that off. I'm sorry, folks. Well, at least on a shorter race like this, it's not going to be a problem. We just have to adjust. There is a difference between full, fresh tires and now at half-life. Well, when it's on half the indicator, it's not actually, well, it is half-life. in one way, but you can't really drive very well at all in the last quarter. You did a thing! You absolutely did do... Wow! You did do a thing! Great job! Third place, you made podium! Way to go, Devious. That is huge. Racing amongst some tall giants. You're able to pull a David for this race. Good job, mate. And how do I get into the most recent live? Here we go. Sorry about that. I just want to actually get in on the action. I am back, brothers. There we go. A little message to say I made it in. Johnny, can you verify what race this weekend? Because I believe it's Dragon's Tail. And it's also raining. Wow. Oh, that is going to be tough, Game Brigade. The A+ took me out corner 1. He did wait, though. Okay, that sounds like it was an accident. If you wait, because if it's deliberate, you're not going to wait. You take the person out to pass them and, get ahead. All right, so I believe I was told, Super Doofus mentioned that this weekend that it's Brands Hatch. But we can also, well, it's really the winner that picks. The Dark J wins again, so if the Dark J says Dragon Trail, we'll do the Dragon Trail. Oh, there's a change to the schedule, so let's do... Oh, well, sorry, it's not my place to say. So Gardens, yes, it is Gardens, absolutely. So let's see, where are you, Dark J? Dark J, you've been, wow, doing great the last couple weeks. Dragon's Trail is fine. Fantastic. Thank you, Daniel, for dropping the scoreboard right there. It's good to get a little early practice on Brands because now we all know how much work we need to put in before that race shows up for myself. It's either finishing near the very back of the pack or putting in a good amount of work. And let's see, 10 o'clock, perfect timing. Let's just get this. Oh, I played around with the variable time speed, not the tire wear. So let's do tire wear on 4. Add the rain? Yeah, let's add the rain. What is that at the top? I've never played with that. Dry, dry, humid, humid. Shouldn't we be getting near rain at some point here? Cloudy with rain, thick cloud with rain. Not torrential rain. Let's do cloudy with rain. I doubt they're going to do light rain. Here we go, folks. Hopefully, if you don't have wet tires, buy them. Hopefully, you've got a little bit of cash credits sitting around so that you can get those tires. So don't forget, please don't run on softs. It's 6:06. All right, Ronan, thank you so much for making it in, brother. Really appreciate it. So we'll go with the racing intermediates and see how that is. Oh, fantastic, Super Divis. Thank you so much for making it in. Godspeed and God bless. And I really wish you the absolute best to you and your brother. I'm going to go with the intermediate tires. Hey, Ghost, welcome in. So we've got our lineup here. We'll see here. Last race. Okay, I believe. Oh, great! I picked it by. Great. Well, let's have a. I do believe. Good. We'll get to actually pick it out, play it, try it out. I don't want to say play with it. Try it out. Tortas need love too, according to Ash Larry. TCSD. Oh yeah, traction control. You can absolutely turn up your traction control for situations such as this. It's actually a great piece of advice. Hello. All right, IST platted full. Maybe I've got a bad feeling he's maybe buying tires for the car. Oh, he hasn't picked the car out either. I have a bad feeling we're going to lose him. Oh, no, Daniel, it is not over. We've got this last race of the night. Sorry, IST plat full. Here, I'll even tempt you here. I can't even put you higher on the grid to give you a little temptation to get to business. Dark J, sorry, you keep winning them. You're clearly an A. Let's find out what A you are. Let's put you behind Knight Rider Jim here. And Ash, and we've got Aero GT Huracan picking his car. Good on you, mate. And we'll give him like 10 seconds to pick his tires. But we got Dano here. We've got, let's check these racers out. Live to Ride, Ash Wolf. Ooh, yeah, Mustang. Mustang back, Ford back in Formula One. Just announced this evening. Bren N in the Lexus Hurricane. I'm going to run the 911. Dark J in his Skyline. Ghost 503. Good to have you in, brother. Ash Larry 23. Oh, he's out of the Beetle. Right on. Gump, Jay Rizio, and Devious. It's race time. Ready or not, we're putting the pedal to the metal. If you're not ready, well, good luck trying to race this. Live to Ride asking, oh, what world you from? What world? I am from Earth. At least my physical form is from Earth. Not quite sure where my soul and spirit come from. Really don't know what to do with brake balance in the rain. Let's not add an extra variable. Let's test it with what we're used to. Oh my goodness, I am sorry, Gump. I gumped ya. Al's ready to fly through there, probably at speeds I shouldn't fly through, but Al's ready to test it. I thought we were going to go through quickly, really quickly. Oh my goodness. All right, so stability control on 5 isn't a bad thing either. Sorry, I got a little tickle. Traction control 5. Wow, I haven't been here in a long time. Probably being that we need... Ha! Someone just dropped a joke down. We probably need wet tires. The intermediate, probably this is a bit much for the tires. That I just need to be super gentle come with this throttle. Or gear up, 1 gear higher coming out of turns. There you go, no spin if we're low RPM, if we're not in our peak power band. Let's really free up those front brakes, have essentially no front braking. Oh, surprise, surprise. Garden's throwing one at me that I just did not see coming. Good practice for Saturday. Definitely don't want the Manufacturers' Cup to go down like as such. All right, important to take note. On rain days, the middle of the track, or sort of the higher point on the track, it's going to be far less wet and have better grip than the exteriors. As you go towards the exteriors, you're going to have less and less grip because there's going to be more water, a much higher chance to spin out. And the candies are often going to be soaked and really spin you out. So often you don't want to drive all over the candies. Kind of want to, where it's shiny, that's sort of the little lake zones, and you're likely to hydroplane and crash out. Try a nice balanced zero. Oh, this tricky section. We're gonna have to memorize this course because that just keeps sneaking up on me. Visually, I don't see it. I'm also not wearing my glasses, but no glasses, I'm just encouraged to drive faster because I don't see the turn coming as well. Oh, that is fun. That little section there has got great flow. I still don't, I think it's here. We got that little surprise turn coming up. So right after this here. No, it's not. I'm lost. I still don't know where I'm at. When you're completely lost, a big map can be definitely helpful. Got to stay away from that shiny section of asphalt, or the shiny sections of asphalt. Heavy water zones right here. All right, so that's what we need to do. A bit more of that. Alright, so we're going to follow Ash Wolf. It's nice to be in a distance where we can actually learn the track. Alright, a little bit of patience and a whole lot of apex predatory hunting, and we've got to pass in. at 0. It's nice. Coming out of turns, mind you, the stability control is on pretty high. It's on extremely high, but conditions are still wet, so let's just keep it where it's at. We can adjust the speed with brakes in the turns, so that's good. Yeah, if we're gonna get rain, it's probably gonna be my setup. 0 for brake balance, 5 for stability control. The pavement dries up, I'll drop. Starting actually to dry here. This is when we would get to the stability control and start turning it down. Drier it gets, the lower we go. Normally, I'm not in an interesting position. We don't have a car right in front of us or right behind us. I would normally jump into spectate mode to watch the Dark J take the win. The Bren following and doing a great job in second, and Ash Larry. So the JCCR team wins the third race. So we've got it tonight. The challengers got obliterated. There we have it. We didn't finish last. We had a few mishaps. We're now stronger and better for this race. And that's how life works. Wets died at the end. Yeah, it was a bit of my thinking behind the intermediates. I wanted a tire that could last, but I figured if it ends up being heavy rain at any point, it's going to be awful. And during the heavy rain, I did spin out once or twice. It was just too much with the heavy rain. But then later, track advantage. Hey, Pacific Rim, good evening. Nice to meet you, I believe. Ash Wolf, I'm sorry, I'm not good at that course, is what JCCR Devious is saying. Yeah, I was not. Greetings for the lobby matchmakings. Well, be welcome in. Make it back tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Tomorrow is Friday. Wow, thank God it's Thursday. TGIF tomorrow. Weeknights, weekdays. 9:30 p.m. for the lobby. And for everyone watching the live, make it in. Live starts at 9 or 9:10 p.m. Monday to Friday. Friday Friends Night coming out tomorrow. Looking forward to racing with you, gents. Let's just finish this up and declare the JCCR team beat out the challengers. We lost last night, but we made a great, strong comeback. Great job, Dark J. I think all 3 races, if I recall, were won from the Dark J, even when I put him back. So Dark J, you are getting fast. I'm going to have to put you in the middle to the bottom of the A drivers. Let's hit up the garage, finish it up. Daniel, God bless, and have a blessed day tomorrow. Wish you all more cars and more power. And, right on, Game Brigade. Thank you very much, mate. I'll check that out, try to check that out before bed tonight, if not tomorrow morning when I rise. We've got the JCCR team. If you're not in on the action, folks, you got to get in on the action. Join the JCCR team if you're looking to learn and grow, and you're dedicated to doing your best to have proper sim racing racecraft. It's not a kids' league. It's a gentleman's league, or we can have some lady drivers, absolutely. But the goal is to drive with some class and some realism. So drive it like don't drive it like you stole it. Drive it like it's the actual car that you own. If you're on a track with your own car, even if you own a business and you can say, oh, it's a write-off. Yeah, good luck making enough money to, write off a $100,000 accident or a $10,000, $15,000 accident. It's the type of thing you really do work to avoid. And Dano's saying he's really liking the GT500. Oh, fantastic. It's slow but fun. I bet it's very, very stable. I have a feeling it's the type of car you want to be driving when you've got dangerous drivers on the track, which is often the case in sport mode. Beautiful architecture is created by beautiful societies, not always, but often. You really have, when you have artwork like that, you have a society that really wants to thrive, not just survive. It's a good indication. Folks, try to strive and thrive, get ahead in life, but try to do so in being very kind to yourself. Don't just do things because you bully yourself into doing things. Speak kindly to yourself. Pick out your own goals. Pick out your own methods and time frames for getting to those goals, but make an action plan, make a strategy in life and everything that you do, whether it's getting better at basketball or at lifting weights or your business, your entreprise, your business, for lack of the term I'm looking for in English. Oh, okay. It's not sketchy. Okay. Good to know this. So the Supra, the 90 Supra is not sketchy. Folks, Godspeed, God bless, be kind, and see you tomorrow night.